Hello, beauties. I just wanted to make this little video to welcome you from my heart. I'm so excited you're here. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the space of soul visioning. I'm so excited for this. It's going to be so much fun, and I'm so excited so many of you are already deciding to join for this journey. And yeah, that just makes my heart so full. So I wanted to pop on and first of all just say welcome. I can feel the energy building. There's a bunch of lovely souls who are already joining the group, and yeah, the energy is already building, so it's going to be really exciting. We're going to be starting on Tuesday. So Tuesday night I am going to be doing a live. I have set it as an event so that it can be shared, and on that event I'm going to drop the link just below this video as well. So if you haven't signed up for the event itself, it's a good idea to do so, because I believe that Facebook then reminds you. If you are in the group Soul Visioning, that is amazing. Definitely, if you're interested, you definitely want to sign up for the group, and anyone that you know that's interested, make sure that they also sign up for the group, because that is for sure where everything is going to end up and be going. And the point of the group as well is just to create a space where we can share and be able to share anything that comes up for us, questions that we might have. I'll be checking in on the group periodically so that I can answer any questions that are coming up. And that way you can also support one another. You can discuss your discoveries. You can talk about some of the things that you discover as you're journaling or as you're doing some of the processes that we're going to be covering. And so just to give you an overview of what's going to be happening. Like I said, we're going to be launching this Tuesday, the 22nd. I'll be doing a live, and I'll be explaining more about what a soul vision board actually is, how it's different from a regular vision board, and some of the processes that we are going to be doing as we walk through this. We're going to be inviting other parts of ourselves and our soul to speak through us through images. So yeah, it's going to be really, really fun. I don't want to give it all away yet, as it is a process, and we're going to be doing all kinds of fun things together. It's experiential. So part of the reason I've also set it up in the group is that way you can do it on your own time. I know that I mean, I would absolutely love it if everyone can come to the lives, but it's not always possible for everyone to attend every live, and sometimes you need a little less time or a little more time with things as you're processing. So creating this group container not only creates a space again where we can discuss and have some support around that process, but it also gives you time to reflect. It gives you time to watch the videos or the lessons after they've been broadcast live if you're not able to make the live itself. So that's partly why I'm doing it that way. So definitely invite anyone that you think might be interested. And yeah, it's gonna be really, really fun. So I'm so excited you're all here, and welcome. If you want to introduce yourselves, I think that would be really cool. I'll go ahead here and just say hi, I'm Stephanie, and on Facebook I go under Stephanie Soul Seeker. I have a page there, and that's where I created this group from. I was inspired to do this because I was really feeling the shifting in the energy that's happening right now, and there's been a lot of heaviness, a lot of big pieces coming up, a lot of ancestral healing, a lot of healing this year, especially a lot of uncertainty, and I really felt called again to do another real stock of where I am and where I'm going. And a lot of people have asked me, how do I do those vision boards? How do I speak to my soul and bring that forward? And yeah, it's really an invitation and an allowing, and we're going to go through it together. There'll be some guided meditations, there'll be some questions, there'll be some different things that we can work on, which are going to bring forth other energies so that we can hear what they have to say and maybe discover some new things. And whenever there's a group energy, that's something I've learned working with groups and in groups, is that there's always magic that happens. Unexpected magic happens, and connections and all kinds of things. So that's again why I wanted to create this in the group energy, so that we can all benefit from that as well. And I know the magic is already starting, and I'm so excited to share that with you. So yeah, I hope you feel like welcome. I hope you feel welcome, and I hope you're excited. And if you have any questions, please let me know. I've tried to sort of explain things and what the 4 parts kind of are going to look like. Initially, I've been thinking that I'll do them each a week apart so that there's a bit more time to digest. However, there's a potential that between part 1 and 2, I may release it a little bit sooner, depending on the group's energies. So I'm an intuitive, and part of my role as a guide is going to be reading the group's energy as well, and just playing some of that little fast and loose. But the main thing is it's going to be basically in those 4 parts. So we're first going to dive into, again, what is a soul visioning board. I'm going to give you some reflection questions and some things to work with, and let you know exactly what you need to actually do it. Then we're going to step into the space of actually creating our soul vision board, which is going to be the part 2, and really fun. I just love doing it so much. And then we're going to be able to have some space to share that, share some of the discoveries we've made, share some of our vision boards if we want to do that, and have some reflection on that as well, because at least I found when I did this process, the first time when I really did this process, I guess about 6 years ago, I was really quite surprised actually by some of the things that popped up on my board. And yet now, looking back, I can see exactly how my soul was speaking to me about what was coming for me, and what some of my path was as I moved along my path, because I can now see in retrospect why those things were there, and it makes perfect sense. So I don't know if that made sense. But yeah, it's a really cool process. So I'm so excited you're here. I'm stoked. I can't wait to play with you lovelies, and to journey together, and to maybe discover some new things about ourselves. And yeah, the energy right now is we're moving into a new time. We're moving into Aquarius. We're moving into a new time. We're moving into Aquarius, and the energy is really building right now. So it's perfect time to reflect on where we are in our soul's path and where we want to be going, and learn some new techniques possibly to trust and to work with that process. So once again, I'll stop rambling, but thank you so much for being here. I'm so grateful that all of you are bringing your energy and your light, and it's going to be magical. So thank you again for joining, and if there's anyone else you want to invite, feel free to do so, and make sure you join the event and also the group. So much love, and I'll see you again soon. Like I said, if you have any questions, just drop them below, and I'll do my best to answer them. And I'll see you beauty soon.